season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Good, man.
As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Olemiss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Yo. This nigga was Nebraska last year. I mean, I kind of got the jump on him, like, when I played him. Oh, not last year, like, last season and shit. Like, yeah, like Dylan Raiola. Like, yeah, like, he's good, but his team is...
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
I know he's not that good at recruiting. I don't know how like good he actually is.
Scanning the field, it's Flowers. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
I got a kick return. I mean, all the good teams have a definite.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks free. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Snags a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
They'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Running back with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The RPO caught to the right, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Movement here from the tight end. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And they punch it in. 3rd and goal on the 12th play of this drive. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. 3rd and goal to make it on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, he threw it right over my head, bro.
Touchdown, Rebels! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got room to run. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Miami. He's going to score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
He'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Here he goes.
Oh, wow.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This is good.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first down, it's play action. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Scanning the field, it's Pryor. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position at first down.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. non-conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they've got him.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And tackled there by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
To throw, it's Pryor. The pass rush closing in. Oh, no, trapping back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game in play. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for some space. It's Hill.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a beautiful powerful post route right over the top and splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The sure hand. It's Carr. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some whole way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Pryor. Makes a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Flowers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense
breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking downfield. It's Pryor. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much of the game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. 1st and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Pryor. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So no field goal attempt. The offense is on the field. Time for just one more play in the first half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
You just don't want to win.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Looking deep down the right side. Puck inside the red zone and still running. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Pryor. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his back. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job there on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Carr. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Carr. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They can't stop him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Flowers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Rebels pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Rebels are going to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Flowers. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Pryor. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. But let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
Turn begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Reed.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion sets up a second down play. They mix it up with a run. And the Rebels keep the football on the move.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Working clock with the ground game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line.
Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for it here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Pryor. Pulls it in. It's Carr. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Canes look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Pryor. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.